Hi there guys and welcome to our WWE 2018 Royal Rumble predictions. We are three PNU reviews. We've got myself and we've got Active Life Dan.
That's me.
Alright, we're going to jump straight into the first match, which we have the Usos with the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships versus Ted Gable and old Jason Jordan. Shelton Benjamin,
That's right. That's the one.
which is basically an old Jason Jordan. But anyway,
Essentially.
who have you got on why, Dan?
I think for this one, I think we've got Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin getting the titles.
I think so too, but
I think it's a tough one. I think we've got the controversy of, was it Jay or Jimmy Uso that picked up the DUI recently?
yeah.
I don't think Vince is going to let that slide, to be honest. I think there's going to be a lot more from it. I just can't see Vince having the champions getting that much heat on them and then letting them retain. I just can't see it. And I think they want Chad and Shelton to be the next tag team champions anyway, to be honest.
Do you know what? I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to say they're going to win it, and it's going to be by a pinfall. Alright, moving on to match 2. We have standing Dean Ambrose, which is Jason Jordan, and Seth Rollins versus The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag Team titles. Who have you got and why?
I think it's going to be quite obviously The Bar on this one.
The Bar!
Yeah, we spoke about this before this video.
We did.
You know, Jason Jordan apparently injured. I didn't realise that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think for Cesaro and Sheamus to get another championship win, it'd be good for them. They're pretty good. They're entertaining. They're not very boring at the minute, but they're not like very over as well. They're kind of in between. But I think if Jason Jordan causes the loss, I think it'd probably set up a feud between Jordan and Rollins. But I don't know, with him being injured, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I think either way, they're dropping the belts.
Yeah.
James and Cesaro.
Perhaps this is the start of the feud between Jordan and Kurt Angle, because we know that's where it's going.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
who even knows? I mean, I honestly thought the Revival had been part of this by now, but they're not. So yeah, either way, The Bar. Do you know what? I'm gonna go.
What do you reckon?
Pin. I don't know. Yeah, I've been using submissions a lot lately. Do you know what? Pinfall. Screw it. The Bar by pinfall.
Yeah, I reckon that as well. I reckon The Bar's gonna win these titles by pinfall.
Moving on to AJ Styles, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, versus Kami Owens. I don't know what the name is.
I like that name that he made up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I personally have been calling him Kevin Zane or Sammy Owens.
That works.
But,
yeah, it works.
But they went with Kami, so we're going to go with Kami. Who have you got on why, Dan?
I think this one's where we're going to kind of split in the road, so to speak.
They have so many different angles that they could do, and I guarantee they don't pick the best creative one. It'll be really flat.
I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go for AJ Styles.
I was honestly just thinking that because previously, before we started recording this, I said to you, I think one of them's winning the belt. And I honestly don't think Vince wants Sami Zayn anywhere near that belt. I think Vince hates Sami. He's not big enough.
I think he does, like...
Not big enough.
My ideal... Well, I mean, the way I saw it, like I said to you before, it was that I can see Sami Zayn getting the belt by winning. I mean, if it's 2-1, if it's 2 versus 1, does that automatically make them co-champions if one of them wins?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Does it?
Yeah, apparently so. When they've, like I said to you before, when they've done previous 2-on-1 handicap matches, it's always been whoever gets the pinfall wins the title, which is
what I'm thinking it's going to be.
But they haven't
so if
said
Sami
that.
Zayn won,
they
it's
made...
still. I'm looking at Wikipedia. I know we shouldn't use it as a source all the time, but it's listed as just an ordinary handicap match.
Yeah, so that would be a team. It would be a team win.
I don't know. Then I mean, for that reason, then I'd have to say AJ Styles is going to win it.
I don't know.
Can't.
They made.
I can't see it.
They distinctively said they would be the first ever co-champions, and they've never done that before. Why would like I said to you before? Why would they give something a name if they weren't going to use it? It's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad
I mean,
writing.
it's up to you. I mean, if you want to split it and you go Kevin Owens and Sammy and I'll go AJ Styles.
Yeah, but
It's up to you.
The way I see it, Sami Zayn is not going to win a world title on his own. If he wins it like this, I can see Vince allowing it.
Yeah, that's true. I can understand
But
that.
do you really take the belt off AJ Styles now when you're closing into Mania? Unless he's got other plans, i.e. Undertaker.
Yeah. But, I mean, we have to bear in mind that AJ Styles wasn't really the original planned champion.
He really wasn't. It was Jinder all the way, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And that ended up turning. So maybe this is what's filling that gap now.
I actually...
So that, I mean, it could be. I mean, we've got to remember what happened with Ziggler, Clash of Champions.
Yeah. Do you know what?
You know,
AJ Styles submission.
I'll have to agree on that one.
Alright, moving on to the last singles match of the card. We've got Brock Lesnar as the current WWE Universal Champion versus Demon Kane, not Corporate Kane, Demon Kane, and Braun Strowman. Who have you got and why?
I think this one's going to be a fairly easy one, to be honest, but perhaps there may be another curveball. I'm going to say
Nothing
Brock
like
Lesnar.
Clash of Champions.
Oh man, if this throws another curveball like Clash of Champions, I'm just going to monkey flip.
Right,
myself
quick
out the
question.
window.
If Kane is in his last run now, does he deserve a title run?
Yes, but not with the storyline he has at the minute.
I completely agree with that. Not with this storyline, but I would genuinely give him another title run just to end his career with, because he deserves it.
Yeah, I agree with that. But unfortunately, I think you know there is more speculation. Sorry, of Brock going back to UFC again.
Yeah.
I'd like to hopefully see Kane win the belt, have his run till Mania, and then drop it to Braun in Braun's first main event for Mania, I think.
Either way we look at it, right? Lesnar's contract runs out the night after Mania.
Yeah, true.
Right? So he's holding this belt till Mania. He's winning on Sunday night.
Yeah.
I think he's winning. But the question is, what do you do with Strowman? Because personally, I honestly think he's ready.
Yeah, I think if they've got him main eventing, do you know what I mean? That's the thing.
And if they drag it out for too long, they will miss their chance like they did originally with Roman Reigns.
But it would be stupid because every single time he's met Brock, he's destroyed him.
Yep.
And to have him lose against Brock,
yep,
even though he's been destroyed in matches,
I don't think he will. I think Brock pins Kane.
That's true.
Strowman doesn't look weak. Strowman, I don't know, Brock maybe pulls something on Strowman so he can't get out. He's trapped or he's stuck under something. He can't get out. Kane loses to Brock.
Yeah.
Strowman's like, I want another match. Angle puts him in the Rumble.
That's very possible. I think
that's my prediction.
Yeah, no, that's a good prediction. And I just think, Brock Lesnar's going to return then on this one.
Lesnar by pinfall, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to pick who he pins or?
It's Kane. He's not pinning Strowman.
Okay then. Yeah. Cool.
You agree?
I agree.
Moving on to the women's Royal Rumble match, the first ever, mind you. Just pop that in there. Just a bit of a rant from myself. Stephanie doing commentary. Shouldn't be doing it. Trying to stick her head in where it doesn't belong. Trying to take the spotlight away from the actual women that are competing. I don't want her there.
Strong words.
Anywhere.
Strong words.
Well, she shouldn't be there. At the end of the day, she's not the performer, is she? She's just taking the spotlight off the actual talent.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We know what an amazing job she does backstage. She doesn't need to be on the camera for it. Right. Carmella isn't winning this. Shouldn't even enter the Rumble because it's pointless. She has a briefcase.
That's true.
So, my money's on James Ellsworth, mate. What's yours on?
It's a good shout, to be fair. It's a good shout. Yeah, no, I think, there's all the speculation with Ronda turning up.
Yep. My money. I'm saying it now. My prediction, Ronda Rousey. I said it months ago, literally last year. Well before, maybe even 6-7 months ago, I said, they're going to do Women's Royal Rumble. Ronda's going to win it.
Okay, so I agree. I think Ronda's going to appear and win. How about we do this then? So how about we say who's the person she eliminates to win?
Ooh,
because we don't know what her moveset is. We don't know if she's going to pinfall or anything. So
She can't. She has to throw him over the top rope.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, mate. Idiot.
Right.
Oh yeah, so we do. But yeah, so who do you reckon
Right.
she throws?
They have to decide: is she going to be a face or a heel? What is Charlotte? Charlotte can play a heel, right? So
Charlotte's a face though.
yeah, but she can play a better heel.
That's true.
Can Rousey really play a heel? We don't know.
I think she could play the bad girl.
I think she could, but do you know what?
I think she's going to eliminate Asuka.
I don't.
I think it's going to be Asuka's first loss.
It's not though. We went through this before. She lost a tag match.
She didn't.
Mate, she did.
She didn't.
Carmella
No.
pinned her.
No.
Or pins. Mate, it was the other week.
When?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
I think you lied
Anyway,
there.
final two: Ronda Rousey, Nia Jax.
Nah. Ronda Rousey and Asuka.
No, no way.
Yep.
I don't see that happening.
Yep.
But anyway,
Definitely
we've
happening.
both got Ronda winning, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, well now on the last match of the card. Oh, before we go any further, what match is closing the card? The Rumble or the Universal title?
I'm going to pick Women's Rumble.
What? No.
It's the first ever. Stephanie's out
No.
there. Yep.
Actually, yeah. Then you don't get the winner booed out the building, which is going to be Reigns. So
Yeah, exactly.
that is genius, Dan. Well done. You've actually come up with a solution where Roman Reigns can win the Rumble and technically not get booed to close the show. And I hadn't even thought of that. There's no one going to boo Ronda Rousey.
No, exactly. That's
She
the
could literally walk in there and throw everyone over herself. Twice. Go out the ring, pick them back
Comes
up
out
and throw them back in again.
dominates. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So, you know my pick is, it's Roman Reigns.
Shinsuke Nakamura for me.
I don't see it happening, mate.
I'm going to go with Bucky's favourite on this one.
So you're doing face versus face.
Yeah, fuck it.
Really? Fantasy prediction. Daniel Bryan,
Uh-huh.
just saying.
You've got to think about it because if Roman Reigns wins, then he's definitely getting a title shot with Brock.
Mate, that's been glued on since last Mania. You know how much Vince wants that match. Again.
Yeah, and it's the only title that Reigns needs, isn't it?
No, I think he's already won it before, hasn't he?
No, he's not won the
He
Universal.
hasn't won the Universal before.
No,
Has he not?
not as far as I want it. No, let me have a look. Roman Reigns. Checking now while we're
I'm sure
recording.
he's won it
Never
before.
mind me. So I'm telling you, Roman Reigns has titles, wrestling.
I'm sure he has.
Nope.
Wow.
He's got World Heavyweight Champion.
The only
Which is
thing I
SmackDown
didn't
now.
think he'd won was the US title. Oh no, he won that.
No, he's won that.
He's won every belt, hasn't
And
he?
he won the
He's literally won
Intercontinental.
every belt.
Yeah, yeah. That's why they called him the. I can't remember what the name was, but
The big
he won
dog!
all. Yeah. So the only belt he needs is the
Wow.
Universal.
Yep.
And then he's won every single belt.
100% Reigns is winning this Rumble then. I don't want him to. I really don't. There is so many different angles and opportunities that they could do, and I guarantee they
That's
don't,
true.
and Reigns wins.
I'm just gonna stick with it. Then I'm just gonna say Shinsuke. I think they're gonna throw a curveball, make it look like Reigns is strong, but I think Shinsuke is gonna be the curveball.
Personally, right, I would rather Strowman somehow loses this match, goes fucking ape at Angle,
Okay.
Braun gets in the Rumble, Braun somehow wins the Rumble. I want Braun at WrestleMania in the main event. I want Braun to end the show shouting, Braun, with the fireworks.
But he still can though, because if Shinsuke wins, he only goes for the SmackDown Championship. It'll be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke, which is what everybody wants. It's what they've been teasing in every single pay-per-view nearly.
Yeah. Technically, right, here's a curveball for you. John Cena's not on Raw or SmackDown, he's a free agent, he can go to any belt.
That's true.
So, do AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus John Cena. Because
Could
don't
do,
forget,
but I mean we've seen
there is-
AJ versus John.
we have, but we haven't seen. Right, The way I see it
That's
is
just
Vince
stupid.
going to allow AJ Styles and Nakamura, who are both non-WWE personalities, in the main event of WrestleMania?
But then you've still got to bear in mind that John's never won the Universal Championship
Doesn't
as well.
matter. Doesn't
It does.
matter.
It absolutely does matter.
I don't think it does.
John versus Brock versus Braun would be way more better.
I agree it would be a better match, but what is
And I
Vince
think
more
that
likely going to do? Put him in with AJ Styles and Nakamura because he won't want two indie guys headlining his show.
Nah, mate.
Because
Of course
he won't. He's so...
He will. No, I think this is where we disagreed on.
Alright, either way, I'm having Reigns. Reigns is winning this Rumble,
Okay.
mate.
Alright, Shinsuke Nakamura for me.
By the way,
Who are
just
they
so you know,
eliminating?
people are watching, the winner of both Rumbles get 10 points.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, we both pick Ronda, so if anyone other than Ronda wins...
We get nil
Exactly.
points. But who does our picks eliminate?
What?
So who does Roman eliminate?
What, at the end?
Last person. Yep.
Nakamura. He's going to get booed out the building. He's going to get booed out the building, even if he throws out... You know what?
I reckon it's the Miz.
Rusev.
What?
It happened before, you remember? It was Rusev versus Reigns in the last two. And the crowd were like, yes, Rusev is going to win, when everyone knew he wasn't. And then...
I hope it does that, because that'd be so funny.
He's... Just a side note on Rusev. He looks so happy when everyone shouts Rusev Day, doesn't he? He jigs along with it and everything. He's like, Rusev Day, and he's loving it. But so I don't see anyone else other than Reigns winning this.
Fair enough, mate.
Maybe, you know what? Last three. I'm calling the last three. Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, John Cena. Final four,
I'm calling...
Braun Strowman.
Yeah. Okay, I'm calling last three. Shinsuke Nakamura. Yep. Finn Balor.
Ooh, good shout.
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, don't be stupid, mate.
Throwing him in there for you.
You're genuinely saying Kenny Omega.
I just think it's funny we've not mentioned it. So I think I'm going to go with that one.
Alright. Right. That pretty much concludes our predictions for the Royal Rumble, which is live this Sunday. 1 AM if you're in the UK. Sorry, no, I lied. 12. It starts at midnight. The main show starts at midnight. The pre-show starts at 10 PM for anyone wondering.
I don't think that's true. I think it does start at 1 o'clock again. I think it does.
Oh, bollocks.
Raw 25 is at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Because of the time differences again.
No. Do you know what? I think I'm right. I'm saying 12 o'clock. If I'm wrong, put a comment down below and say I'm an idiot.
I think you're an idiot.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll
find out.
It's midnight, mate. It's midnight, mate. I think you'll find it's midnight, mate.
Right, fair enough. Anyway.
Right, so we'll see you all at midnight. We're both going to be on Twitter. Follow our handles. They're both above our heads. And we'll see you Sunday night.
However,
go on.
I'd like to do a quick shout out to WrestleRumble.com.
Plug in.
Yeah, don't forget, obviously, WrestleRumble.com. We've got first place, win $1,000. Why not? Second place, $100, plus you get the Winged Eagle Championship belt. Third place, $100, plus an original piece of wrestling artwork from Nemo3John at Twitter.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, apparently he's a good artwork.
I can do some stuff on MS Paint.
Why not? Fourth place this time gets 3 illustrations of your choice from extracooLart.com. And then we've got fifth place, $20 gift card to heelsandfaces.com, which I assume is just a wrestling fan site.
I assume so as well.
Now, obviously, Wrestle Rumble, you get to answer a set of questions. Costs $10 for 1 entry, $20 for 3, $30 for 5. Get it done.
How many entries do you have in?
20.
I am having 20 entries. I am
Spending
picking
all
everyone
the
in the
money.
Royal Rumble. I am having 30 entries. I will win this.
No, I'm going to be sensible this time, I think.
All right.
But yeah,
Do you know what, Dan? You can wrap it up today. You can wrap the video up. It's always me that wraps it up. You can wrap it up.
don't forget, guys, you can check us out on Twitter. We've got myself at Active Life Dan. You've got Dan3HitU. Check us out. Get in touch. Leave a like, comment, subscribe.
All that good stuff.